Alright guys, we're using our M&Ms again to look at some reactions. This time we're going to look at the reaction of iron and oxygen. I've changed my chlorine for oxygen here. So green is going to represent oxygen now, and blue is still representing the iron atoms. Okay. Again, let's look at our word equation. Okay, we're going to go for iron plus oxygen becomes iron oxide. This is our general equation for our reactions with of metals with oxygen. Okay, let's look at this in symbol form, only two colors this time. We've got Fe, that's the symbol for iron, plus, and we've got O, and then we need to remember that oxygen is diatomic, and so therefore it exists with two. And then it becomes iron oxide. Okay, now different compounds form different ratios of atoms inside their oxides. In the case of iron oxide actually tends to form as Fe2 and O4 this time. Our next step is to think about whether this thing is balanced or unbalanced. Okay, so we'll do our same process as before. We'll look at numbers here. I've got one Fe, no subscript, so therefore only one, and a subscript of 2 here, so that's a double. Okay, and then we've got a subscript of 2 here, and actually a subscript of 4 on the right hand side, so quite a lot of oxygen on this right hand side, and obviously this is all part of a compound, so I need to put them together really. Okay, clearly this is unbalanced. We've got 1 iron and then 1 and then 2 iron, and we've got 1, 2 oxygen on the left, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 on the right. So this is very much an unbalanced situation. The question is, how do we resolve it? Well, this is one of these ones where it's actually 2 steps that we have to do. Notice the right hand side has got a lot on there, so we're probably not going to do anything too much to that. If I want to balance the irons, then it's actually fairly simple. All I have to do is add 1 more iron. Okay, in that case I've got 2 iron, and so therefore what I'm doing is I'm adding a multiplier or a coefficient of 2 to the front here. That is a balanced equation in terms of the iron. However, changing the number of irons on this side does nothing to change the number of oxygens on this side. We should see the solution here. All we have to do is put another molecule of oxygen in. Check my numbers again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're balanced. That's how you balance the equation of iron plus oxygen equal to iron oxide.